What are you doing? Okay. Woo! I know where you were at. Nice try. Let me see if this mic's working. It is not. It is. Okay. My bad. Okay. Why does it feel so close? Hi, Timmy. Oh, yeah, Wrestlemania. Well, we'll get that started a little bit. Yes, it's still me. No scratches yet. Knock on wood. Is that wood? Yeah. All right. Let's get this one. Oh, I can't. Well, just get one down. 1, 2, 3. Alexa, play music. Sorry. The internet is unreachable. What? Is my internet not working? Why is the internet right? Did I change the password? How is this connected? Shit. All right. Thank you. Glad to be home. I was gonna get food, but I spent money, so I was like, I should go home and eat. And now I realize I'm really hungry. So I'm gonna step away to go figure something out. I'll be right back. Timmy, Go Speed Racer said he missed you. His face looked like one of these things, like what? That's what he did. He did that. You can't see him, but his head went like that. He's still doing it. I think he's looking at me and the door, like, do I need to go for the door right now? Like, what's going on? Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go assess what I have. I forget.
Sorry, I didn't get that. The internet isn't reachable.
Shit! I changed my password trying to get the hotspot to work. Now I gotta reconfigure all my Wi-Fi. I don't even know what I did. Okay. Whatever. That sucks. I'm a dummy. I can fix it. I'll just change the password back to what it was. What was the password? Okay. What is it? Why did it do that? Okay. Timmy, what's going on? Why haven't you eaten your treat? So I'm gonna try and figure this out before food is ready. Okay. It was good, thank you. It was good. There was a few hard moments, but it rallied, or I rallied, or things rallied, and it got better. I hope to appreciate Timmy more, because he may scratch me, but at least apparently he loves me. I'm just really bad at knowing when people or things love me. So, yeah, okay. What? What did you guys do while I was gone? Do anything new, or do the same things? Same old, same old. I thought I wasn't tired, but I think I'm tired. All right. It's 8:47. Just wanted to get this weekend I missed out of the way. Maybe I need to go into my app. It was good. My grandma's a little ornery towards my very patient grandpa, and my parents are also at each other. So that was not the whole time, but there were times when I was like, I'm done. I've had it. I don't want to be here. Okay, that's fine. You can play with that. I was just checking what you're doing. Plus, I'm like by myself a lot. Then being around multiple personalities all at one time for very much of the time was very. It just is it's just a lot for. It's a lot. It's a lot of social battery draining. Where is Xfinity at? Show yourself. There you are. Oh my goodness. Can I figure this out? Mm-hmm. Can I multitask? Is that a thing? All right. These are all going to get washed. This is going to get put away. I figured it out, I think. What's up? I like that you're vocal now, but like I don't know what it means. Meow. Alexa, play music.
Sorry, I didn't get that. The internet is unreachable.
Your mom isn't reachable. What? Is that what you're doing, or are you saying that's what I'm doing? Hi, Bobby. Maybe Timmy wants grass. I did put the grass out. I don't know if he knows it's out, but I did put it out when I went out there. I should give him some catnip too. Fuck. What do you want from me? Okay. Oh, he touched me. He didn't scratch me. You didn't see it, but he touched my ankles and he did not scratch me. What do you want? Let me. What's up? What do you want? Nothing. Okay. What do you want from me? No. What are we talking about? Grass? Um, Alexa, how do I connect you to the internet?
Sorry, I didn't get that. The internet is unreachable.
Ooh. Son of a bitch. Oh, it needs an update? Okay. These are all going to get washed. Because why not? All right. Do these need to be on a gentle cycle, or can I just rough it with the other clothes? Gentle cycle. Okay. Bam. Gentle cycle, dry flat. What? Do not tumble dry. Okay, good to know. Wash separately. Nah, no, I'm gonna wash it together. Okay. Open. You can use Android now. I think my dad was using Android. Hang on a second. I can't ask Alexa, but is using Alexa causing problems with like water resources getting used up? Is it that AI? Which AI is it? It's the problem. Is it all AI? Because I might have to maybe, I don't know, look at that. Maybe only use it for like cooking help timer. What about the music? Does the Spotify? All right. Ooh. Questions I can search on the internet. But that's my questions. What are you? Oh my god, I'm blind. Tumble dry. You can be tumble dried. I think you can too. Where are you? You didn't use claws. Did you get declawed while I was away? That would be awful. I'm just joking. Maybe it's on here. Oh my god, I'm hungry. I missed my breakfast. Well, where's your secret information on how to take care of you? Wouldn't that be nice if we had care labels on the back of our necks or somewhere? Probably right here somewhere. I don't know. Oh, here it is. Tumble dry. Yeah, it's just that other one's not. It wants to be difficult. It wants to feel special. Oh, like what's that beeping? What do you want from me? Oh my god. Okay. What are you doing with that? Okay. Alrighty then. Let's put this over here so that it doesn't get knocked over. What's that from? I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna let it go. Yeah. Hi. I'm alright. I thought I'm I guess instead of easing into everything, I'm trying to do a lot of things at once. Hello.
Now it's setup mode. Follow the instructions in your Alexa app.
What? What's up? Why are you meowing? Did I select the wrong one? Put these in gentle wash too. Why not? Maybe I should wash my things in gentle wash more often. Maybe that's part of the problem I'm having.
setup mode is off. Just a moment while this device reconnects.
Alexa, are you ready? No. Are you dead? Alexa, are you connected? All right. Oh! All right. Yeah. What's up? Are you bored out of your mind? Okay. Have you tried turn it on and off again? I did, but I'll try it again. Okay. Maybe let it do its thing and then I'll push the button. Let's wash this with the dresses too. Okay, while that's doing that. Okay. Where's that other dress? Okay. Alexa, what are you doing? Okay, I give up. I got one working. That's good. It's answering me in the kitchen. How was my trip? Did I already answer that? I think I did. On a scale of 1 to 10, it was an 8, even though I'm very tired. A week is a long time when you're doing stuff. as well wash this with that. And I'll wash this with that. Okay. I changed my password. That's all I did. Like, calm down. At least I know what it is. Let me try this again. It's bothering me. Why can't I figure stuff out? Oh. Okay. Okay. I can't. Okay. I don't know, man. I can't figure it out, dude. All right. So those get put away. That's empty. You're gonna make some bread. And then I'm gonna see if Wrestlemania was actually any good. Oh, my bad. Where's your pet? Here is the cat with the black tail. He's a Siamese cat. Also, cat's name is Timmy. If you want to use it, you don't have to. You can call him Cat. He is a cat. Okay. I think I'll wear these tonight. Okay. What am I doing? Okay. Is there a dress over here? Do they have a dress? Okay. Alright. Well, how'd you get in there? You're so fast. Sneaky little guy. Okay. His name is Holy or Holly? How do you say that? What kind of dog do you have? Yay, I'm getting it done instead of waiting until another day. Okay. Let's get it over with. Alright, there's a bag. La-di-da. This is is that? Come on. Hair. That stays in there. Anything here? No. Yes. Phone charger. Bam. A bag of stuff I didn't use. Goes down there. Everything is looking good. So, excuse me. All right. Oh my God. What did you think in this moment? We'll do one. I'll do the other suitcase later. I'm gonna put this away and start playing the mania of wrestling. I'm not breathing weird. You're breathing weird. Whew. All right. There we go. I need to clean. Maybe I need to get rid of this white thing and move it somewhere else. That might be nice. I think I want to move it. Okay, anyway. Oh, my ankle. $9:30. It's a little late. What day is it? Wednesday? Do I even want to do this anymore? Not this, but I mean Wrestlemania. It's Holy. Holly? I still don't know. But re-saying the name does not help me know how to pronounce it. My fucking dog only eats and sleeps all day. That's his job. You can't even bother him when he's sleeping. Fucking lazy dog. Sounds like a good dog to me. Are you anti-Wrestlemania? See Jojo? Good morning. It's bedtime. WWE WrestleMania Saturday. Okay. I can give you some more catnip. Do you want some more? Here. Let me give you some. Here. Check this out. Let's move you guys over here. My computer hasn't been working for a week and it was kind of sketchy. But now it's working. Good morning? What time is it for you? 3 hours and 45 minutes.
For the second straight year, WrestleMania returns to Las Vegas. This is the home of the
I'm gonna let it be in the background.
Raiders. We are at Allegiant Stadium, now hosting the greatest spectacle in all of live entertainment. And you are looking live inside Allegiant Stadium. Over 50,000 WWE fans are expected tonight to witness history as Randy Orton hopes to creep closer to immortality in a 15th World Championship. However, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, the undisputed WWE Champion, hopes to capitalize on over 20 years of history with Orton and knock off the Viper
Don't say
to
never did nothing
retain
for you.
his title. The stage is set. The stars are out. The
Look,
WWE
I gave it to you
Universe
already.
is
It's gone.
loud and proud. Let me be the first to say, welcome to WrestleMania Saturday.
It's garbage. It's garbage. You gotta. Oh, are you getting bigger?
It's something you can't really
I
explain.
know. Hi.
That
You got
feeling
fat
of
while I'm going?
the crowd roars, and you realize there's no bigger stage
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
this.
That's yours. Go nuts.
The grandest stage of them all.
Roll
The
it.
showcase of the immortal. I will give you a show that you have never seen before.
I want to turn the heat on in here too. It's cold.
No higher stage, no louder crowd.
Holy
No second
moly. Whoa, that's some cool flips people are doing. Why are they jumping and flipping so high?
It's forever.
They screwed Orton over? Uh-oh.
His memories are made in this ring. And we, you and me, the fans, we get to be there. For the moments when
Why did I miss what they did? It doesn't even show what they said.
We got here, Gino. Unbelievable. The greatest thing I've ever seen.
we were there when the irresistible force met the immovable
I don't get to know the drama. That's probably for the
It seemed
best.
impossible until it happened.
It's over.
When legends took their
Oh, wait.
back, it's over. Goodbye.
People said
When
stuff.
Seth shocked the world.
Okay.
When Cody finished his story and made his dad proud. And years from now, decades from now,
Honestly,
our kids will tell their kids that we were alive
once you get not new anymore, I think it's all hit and
when
miss.
Punk fought Roman for the title.
1 a.m.?
Most viral chief and the best in the world in the main event.
It's 12:30. It's not 1 a.m. yet. But yeah, I guess technically it's morning.
When the voice tried to
I made it home. So, pal, sweetie, it wasn't that bad of a drive. It was longer coming back, I feel like.
face to face. When Oba stepped onto the
Yeah.
stage, the biggest stage of them
Thank you for
all, the
the
very first time.
being happy that I'm home safe. Timmy's gone.
There's no way to know exactly what drama lies ahead.
That's because Auto Mod caught it.
We know
Oh.
we're here for the pops and the surprises.
Thank you, Tally.
The memories that will last a lifetime.
I like the Auto Mod feature.
We are here. We are alive.
Oh, you don't know what I'm laughing at. But yeah, Auto Mod is doing your jobs, yes. Helping you do your jobs.
The curtain's about to rise. Welcome to WrestleMania.
Wait! That's that one guy! Oh, I'm rewinding it. That's how they get you back into it. They have cool people talking.
No second takes.
Yeah, there's no second takes. Okay,
The
the
memories that will last a lifetime.
Alexander... What's that fucking play that I watched? I gotta rewind it.
They talk to me and they tell me
The grandest stage of them all.
When the voice tried to squash the nightmare.
they talk to me and they tell me that I am going to beat Cody Rhodes.
When Jade and Rhea stood face to face.
Welcome to the big league.
When Oba stepped onto the stage, the biggest stage of them all, for the very first time.
Hamilton. The guy that wrote and starred in his own play, Hamilton, is talking.
To know exactly what drama lies ahead.
You stole everything from me.
But we know we're here for the pops and the surprises.
There is nobody who can stop me.
The memories that will last a lifetime.
I love that title. I made that title.
We are here.
What a collision awaits.
We are alive.
He's gotten older.
No second takes.
He looks older, really.
Lights up. The curtain's about to rise. Welcome to Wrestlemania.
Okay. Did I miss the beginning? Ah, that's fine. And I'll go back down. That's cool. We gotta get pulling new audiences with other people. I don't know. Wow, that is a huge stadium. Or it just feels huge. Is that a huge stadium? Oh, he's back. Look at that.
I know, right?
I know. I don't have them framed because I'm bad at commitment. Now I've decided I'm going to move those frames into my bathroom and then put like photos that either I or my son have taken and put it in there. And then actually get it framed.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host.
I don't know what I'm going to put there anymore. Just put a bunch of wall of different random photos. Frames. I like that look. I don't know if I can pull it off, but I'm going to try it. Good morning. Good morning. You want to sleep, Timmy? Are you high? Your eyes are huge. But that's normal. What is this? My list of things to grab? Okay, I'm gonna go recycle this. Let's just jump it then.
Wow, I didn't expect that. Thank you so much.
Alright, I'm gonna stuff my face and then we'll get back to unpacking.
Sorry, long-time fan, long-time performer, first-time host. How am I doing so far?
Am I missing anything?
It's undeniable that this year's road to
It's
WrestleMania
cold.
has been chaos. It has been unpredictable. And from every side, both in here, hell, even back there and out here, it has been very, very
I don't
vocal.
actually care. I'm gonna skip.
Anyway, the time is put on. So, let's go, Wade!
Oh, well, these blinds. What happened to them? Oh, what? I thought you were saying Timmy. What time am I gonna sleep today? I'm hoping to skip a lot of this and go to sleep like about midnight, maybe. Pacific Standard Time.
What a scene at Allegiant Stadium! Well, good luck spotting them in this massive audience. We got our rhythm in Cole on the range. champions.
Oh, who's coming in the truck? Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
So,
In the tag team,
any updates in y'all's goings on?
weighing in 240 pounds, LA Knight. I talked to him earlier today, Wade. He is licking his chops to get into the ring against the Vision tonight. The group that, well, sent him through a car with a tsunami back at the end of December. He was eliminated, LA Knight was, by Logan Paul.
Sometimes I want to quit watching wrestling.
So much history between LA Knight and the Vision.
Yeah, so much hatred, so much animosity, and if you're going to get even on any form of rivalry, especially one that runs as deep as LA Knight.
I think what I need to do is if I'm available and can watch it,
And wait, how fired up is Jey
I'll
Uso
watch it.
this
If
week?
I miss it, I miss it, and just keep moving on with my life. Just playing catch up takes up a lot of time.
That's the emotion running high during
Ago, this
I need to watch, and then I can watch the YouTube videos, and I can probably stream those and like watch and
very emotional, very personal matchup. The kickoff
Catch-up
WrestleMania
videos.
tonight. We're so glad you could join us here live on ESPN2 in the States.
What is a dirty fry? I have the Red Robin seasoning a little bit on there. I bought it and I brought it home. Put it on my burger too. It's good.
Champions, Austin Theory and Logan Paul, the Vision.
Well, at first, I Show Speed didn't even want to be involved in this situation. Inadvertently got involved, causing the Usos the tag titles, knocked out LA Knight, but he sort of wanted. We see Sean training with the Vision over the
I want to
past
show my
couple of
son
weeks.
this. Be like, see, wrestling is cool because I Show Speed is on there.
Now, I Show Speed, great athlete. We know that. However, he only has one match in WWE. That was last year's Royal Rumble match. He lasted 56 seconds back at WrestleMania 40. He structured that time bottle. He got RKO'd by Orton. So not a great track record.
No, and it's been an absolute disaster for Show Speed. Anytime he's got anywhere near a WWE ring, I mean, who could forget him getting broken in half in that particular Royal Rumble that you mentioned? But you're right, he's in way over his head tonight, and he needs to lean on the experience of his tag partners here in the
Calling
Vision.
fries
Austin
that are
Theory, and of
seasoned
course, the
dirty
now
fries is kind of fun.
five-time WrestleMania competing.
I didn't know people would call
Logan
him that.
Paul, like it or not, he is a veteran at this.
I Show Speed just like he's Superman. But to your point, Logan Paul beat AJ Styles last
I'm
year.
so
He has
hungry.
3 wins at WrestleMania.
Sometimes the spotlight just brings out the best in certain performers.
Like my arms are hungry. I feel
Remember
weak.
what he
I'm
did
not
a
like
few years back at
stomach hungry.
WrestleMania when he beat John Cena. He also had a ladder match for the tag titles where he won it. WrestleMania 40.
I don't want to eat
Here he's
right
got
now,
some
but I
experience
need
as
to
well.
eat right now.
Yes, indeed.
Kind
And
of
this is a very different version of Austin Theory, one who was far more laser focused. But the nonsense to one side, thanks, of course, to Paul Heyman and the Vision.
I need subtitles.
Paul and Theory knocked off the Usos back at the end of March to win the World Tag Team titles, thanks to I Show Speed.
Let's
And
see.
the
Okay.
Usos with a
How long
double
is he gonna
super
last?
kick wipes out the Vision, and that leads I Show Speed to start things off with LA Knight. There's some beef here.
Oh, well, the game plan was in right from the start here. This is the man they really want right off the bat, the man who's caused them so many problems over the past several weeks. Nowhere to hide now, Speed. Let's see what you got.
And I show Speed with a side headlock to control.
Is he gonna
LA
win?
Knight in the early going.
I'll tell you
No, he's not.
momentarily.
I'll tell you right now, that is day one wrestling school stuff. If this gets any deeper, he may struggle. However, we're starting to see that athleticism. He has really made a name.
that was
Speed, and
cool.
it could be game over from here.
Well, he was showing
He
off.
did
and
a-
LA Knight made him pay.
I show
Again,
Speed
we
as
see
a
the
internet
athleticism when it comes to I Show Speed, no
influencer
doubt about
streamer
that.
guy that's
What is it?
Oh, wow!
pretty ridiculous and extreme, but he's actually athletic and is doing some cool stuff.
And now
Keep your eye on Speed!
He just picked up what's his face?
He's shown he's been paying attention, whatever he's been learning, but don't take
The
your
Rock
eye off the
knockoff.
megastar.
Yeah, you can't prematurely celebrate when it comes to WWE.
No match was ever won off a body slam.
All
I Show
right, this
Speed.
guy.
Certainly not against someone the caliber of an LA Knight.
LA Knight bringing Logan Paul now into the ring as I Show Speed retreated and bouncing Paul off the top turnbuckle. Again, LA Knight with quite the history with the vision over the past year.
It's good to see him get stomped down.
This matchup, Ryan
All right.
and warning LA Knight as he stomps away and Logan Paul in the corner.
And that's part of the issue here at WrestleMania. Adrenaline is running high for everyone, not least, of course, the competitors in the ring. You have to pay attention to the rules.
And again, main event Jey Uso, who last year at WrestleMania shocked the world when he won the World Heavyweight Championship with a win over the Ring General Gunther, who we'll see later on tonight in the match with Seth Rollins. Double team by the Usos.
As fluid as water. So much instant chemistry with the Usos.
Cover by Jimmy, hooks the leg, and Logan kicks out at 2.
Together since the womb. That is why they are unsurpassed in the tag ranks here at WWE.
4 wins at WrestleMania as a tag team. Of course, the Usos are second-generation stars. Their father, Rikishi, appeared at WrestleMania
There
one year.
was a tag there, and
Oh, Theory!
Jimmy Uso did not see the tag at all behind his back.
Your mom. What?
And now Austin Theory will do attitude and all.
Impossible chicken nuggets. They're not chicken, but they're really good.
Dropping the hammer at exactly the right time.
Tag made. Here comes Logan Paul. You say something about
That looks like a chicken nugget, but it's not. Chicken.
Hogan and Andre at WrestleMania 3.
Followed up by a leg drop. Oh my God, I had a great memory for this. You ain't beating me right at the start. Later on in the show,
You did a pretty good job.
Another vision celebrating Logan and Theory. I'll tell you, Theory has become a changed man. Well, it's joining the division under the tutelage
It's vegetarian.
He calls himself the pressure.
Plants.
He used to let the pressure get to him. Now he feeds off the pressure.
Thanks for the compliment to
Logan Paul
thanks
loves
for the
it. If
compliment.
I Show Speed's going to get anywhere in this game, using Logan Paul's career as the blueprint would be a pretty smart thing to do.
I think the brand is Impossible. And it comes in a red bag in the freezer. And I air fried it, and I air fried the fries at the same time.
But again, when you don't have a lot of matches, right, I mean, you're going to think, right? You're not just going through it.
Nothing is automatically for I Show Speed, and it really has shown from the off in this one. He knows how to do the moves,
I need more.
but pulling them off crisply against the best. Very different equation.
And now Logan Paul, who has proved himself to be among the best in WWE. Social media superstar, turned World Tag Team Champion, full-time WWE superstar now. Body shots delivered to Jimmy.
Yeah, let's face it, he's one
That's funny because I'm self-conscious and think it's like annoying to watch me
here in
eat,
WWE.
especially since I'm not
Jimmy
sharing it.
Uso has been knocked for 6 in the corner.
And not to forget that right hand is
But I mean, you can go eat
titanium
food too
plate in it.
if you want.
And now,
Yeah.
Jimmy Uso, corkscrew moonsault off the top rope, takes out Paul, both men down.
And here is a pivotal moment for both teams. Who can make the tag first? Who can get a fresh man
I like watching
into
people
this?
eat too. I'm a people watcher. I like to watch people eat.
Rally his brother Jimmy to the corner to make a tag.
Huge turning point in the match. This could be where it's won or lost. Or both men make the tag.
And now Jey Uso and Austin Theory. These two have been at each other for many months now.
Oh man,
Oh,
you got to.
got
What?
caught.
It's the.
Jump out the bit, but Jay lands on his feet. Off the ropes. Cover on Austin. Just
Eating
move
makes
out of
you
the way.
strong?
And that. Oh, and Logan.
I need to
Paul's
get stronger. I want to
able
get strong.
break things up, but Theory just moving out of the way momentarily.
Thank
Man
you.
cost Jay the match. Nice gut wrench suplex by
Thank
Paul.
you.
Show you great instincts there from Logan Paul. People might not like him, but he is so good inside that ring and only getting better. And this one's breaking down in a big way now.
And Theory with a big left hand.
The dress definitely
Uso back
works
into the ring
for
and
my body type.
shoulder. First into the post.
I've tried dresses that don't work.
So right there, that's a separating shoulder.
Clothes are a struggle for me.
Uh-oh.
So when it works
Just
out,
trying to
it
get
feels
out of
good.
harm's way. Not going to happen. Or maybe it is.
Nice head scissors there from Ice Show Speed, but again, celebrating too hard.
Yep.
Went for the BFT. Speed just sent Knight into Paul.
Smart reversal there from Speed, saved himself and the match receiver weight up.
Get up! Get up! Get up! I don't think Speed did that on purpose, Wade.
He certainly did not, however, that's not how Austin Theory saw it.
Threw you into that computer. Hit the rope. Come on! Hit the rope. Paul Theory into Speed. BFT. Cover by Knight. And none of the Usos win.
Okay.
Here are your winners, the team of Big Usos and LA Knight.
Well, I'll tell you right now, that has not sat well with the Vision. A major victory after that BFT. But things went to hell in a handbasket because I Show Speed simply didn't execute the plan correctly.
Well, he was being bullied
Uh-oh.
by the Vision. You cost me my baby. You had one job. Well, there's that titanium plate in the right hand I was talking about.
I don't like him.
Look at Roman Reigns tosses Speed to the curb. My mania, Austin's mania, and you ruined it. I mean, I Show Speed does not deserve to be treated like this. I mean, he was willing to tag up with.
Yeah, where's security when it comes to whatever?
It's
It's
fake.
fake.
Going to make Speed pay some more.
You know as well as I do, winning and losing at this level, there are consequences. And I Show Speed has to learn that the hard way.
I
This is
do
just
now.
a mugging now, a vicious assault.
You said that right. Logan Paul calling Speed a moron.
Logan Paul's got those crazed eyes. He came here tonight to win. He does not accept
My nails are
loss.
short.
He's not in front of the eyes of the world. And I Show Speed.
Well, wait, I think Paul's going to go up top. Looking for Paul from Grayson. Meanwhile, Jey Uso.
What did you eat today?
1G! And Logan Paul set to the floor. Come here, my man. You good? You good?
Unlikely save,
It's really cold. Ooh.
there for I Show Speed. Is he now in the thick of the lion's den?
You had steak? What'd you have with it? I had In-N-Out burger and fries and a breakfast burrito.
No way.
Oh, God. This may get ugly here.
Coffee.
The Usos
That's all today.
encouraging I Show Speed
Seafood?
to climb up to the top rope as LA Knight holds Logan Paul down.
Yes,
on the
seafood
table.
with your steak?
Speed.
That's a
Ooh.
long
Like
one.
lobster or shrimp? Or crab? Wait, what's going on? I missed it. I looked away. Now he's up there. How did he get up there?
I Show Splash!
Full speed.
That's what we call it.
Go ahead.
Logan Paul is out. LA Knight and the Usos celebrating with I Show Speed, and they had to feel good after he was bullied throughout this match tonight by the Vision.
I promise you, it didn't feel good. He'll enjoy watching it back. But that was incredibly painful for I Show Speed. But even more so, Logan Paul may have a crushed ribcage.
I'm okay with
Now
it.
it's celebration time. And Speed yeeting as well. Welcome to Wrestlemania. I Show Speed.
This is dumb. Wrestling is stupid. I feel dumb for liking it.
Look at the height. Incredible. From the top of the ring post, flying through the air. Speed with an I Show splash through Logan Paul, through the table. A WrestleMania moment for Speed.
What an absolutely insane thing to attempt. But if you're going to do it anywhere, do it right here at WrestleMania. When the eyes of the world are on you, hats off, I Show Speed.
Okay.
Jay, what's it like being one of the greatest tag teams of all time?
Well, right there. What did that say? Yes. Oh, yeah.
Guys, have Snickers.
Snickers satisfies.
They're cute.
In later years, every time Hulk told the story, Andre gained 100 pounds.
Do I like
For those
yoga?
who believe,
Yes. Do I do
it's
it?
like when St.
Enough?
Paul
No.
had his epiphany on the road to Damascus.
The whole earth is going to say,
What is who doing?
Jesus rose from the dead.
What are they going to think when the giant hits the ground?
Oh, the giant. Whoa, he was big.
He ripped the shirt off the champion as well as the crucifix. 7'5".
It was the first time I've ever been in the ring, not knowing what was going to happen.
Look at the size of the giant. What's Hogan saying to him, I wonder? What could Hogan possibly be saying to him?
Oh, man, I love you to death, brother. Let me tell you something. Thank you so much, man, for helping me out all these years. That was the conversation. And he looked pissed. He just looked like a rabid, great white shark on his going to tear me apart. Oh, big right hand, one champion. And a monster unloaded, good slam. Oh,
The storyline is no one had body slammed Andre the Giant. It's impossible.
Andre telling the champion, get up. Get up.
I said, well, I'm dead. He's going to kill me.
Oh, the bear hug. We could get a submission on this. He's facing a man who's never been beaten in 15 years.
You had a good massage today? What kind of a massage did you have? Was it like a foot massage, back massage, or did you do like the full body?
I challenge anybody in this business
Yes, it was foot.
to do one move better than mine.
Thanks for saying you love my
Which
stream.
has etched in time and be a piece of history. Do whatever side kick you want to do, whatever suplex you want to do, whatever twirly twisty thing off the top rope. What I did will live forever.
If it wasn't with Andre the Giant, I would be skipping this. I don't care for this guy. In fact, yeah, I'm skipping it. Sorry, Andre. Whoa. Okay, that was impressive. You actually picked him up? Sort of. Yeah. Oh, whatever.
Headband
Screw
on.
you.
It's not Jerry Bollea, it's Hulk Hogan. And that's the way the people see you.
He became the legend, the myth, Hulk Hogan, the immortal one.
He's banging the guy upstairs, Jess, as he always does.
The power of Hulkamania made us push everything else aside and escape into this marvelous movie.
Hulk Hogan turned out to be more real than anyone ever thought it would be. It turned out to be who I really am.
Nope. Can't make me watch it. Well, you paid me, though. I'll watch it if you pay
And
me.
we welcome you back to Las Vegas, Nevada. This is
Oh, yeah.
WrestleMania Saturday.
I do
Live from
90
Allegiant
minutes.
Stadium, the home of the
When I can.
NFL's Raiders. And the celebrities are out tonight.
An
That's
hour and a
what
half
you
is really good.
WWE fan.
90
For the
minutes, 60
49ers,
minutes is
their
not
tight end,
enough time.
George Kittle here
Like,
tonight.
my body needs a lot of TLC.
There you go. From the Detroit Lions, Jameer Gibbs is here. Another big WWE fan in the house for WrestleMania. How about Tyrese Halliburton from the Indiana Pacers here enjoying
I need more water.
WrestleMania?
He likes that for
Why
orange.
can't we get one of those?
Because you don't do well drunk.
Thank you.
And also from ESPN, Stephen A. Smith in the house for WrestleMania.
The following is an unsanctioned match. There are
What does
no
unsanctioned mean?
disqualifications, no countouts. The only
Oh, I got some in my
way
fridge.
is
You're
by
good.
pinfall or submission. WWE will not be held liable for damages or injuries. Introducing first from Sacramento, California, weighing in for 291 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
Well, Wade, batten down the hatches.
Oh, this is going to be wild. So much hatred, so much malignant contempt has been built up between these two superstars. The only way to get this done is in unsanctioned fashion. The company saying, do whatever you want to each other. We can't control you. We will not be held liable. Have at it in front of the eyes of the world.
Drew McIntyre has gone back in time to revisit the history of Jacob Fatu and the time that he spent behind bars in prison. Jacob Fatu has talked about how he's changed. It's about his family now. It's about his wife and his kids. He is a werewolf ready to win titles in WWE. But he said last night, Wade, if Drew McIntyre wants the old Jacob Fatu back for one night, he's going to get him. All gas, no brakes. You have to think that an unsanctioned match was made for Jacob Fatu.
Well, certainly a lot of loathing, but there must be some fear too right here in Las Vegas for both of these competitors, knowing full well the damage that will be incurred by both men who are capable of the highest levels of violent savagery.
Here's your opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in for 285 pounds, Drew McIntyre. Now we know Drew McIntyre can get down and dirty with the best of them. Last year at WrestleMania, he knocked off Damian Priest in a Sin City street fight. And today, McIntyre has no rules to follow except get a pinfall or a submission to win the match.
Yeah, and this is a Drew McIntyre who was fully intent a few weeks ago on walking into WrestleMania as WWE Champion. That went out of the window when he lost it to Cody Rhodes, thanks in large part to the arrival mid-match of one Samoan werewolf, and that is why Drew McIntyre is laser focused on taking the werewolf down.
Don't forget, Jacob Fatu still blames this man for kicking his teeth down his throat last year.
Why did McIntyre do that? Because Jacob Fatu falsely
Oh, look at this! Jacob Fatu wasting little time going after Drew McIntyre, and this unsanctioned match is underway. Bouncing McIntyre off the barricade, and here comes an unhinged Jacob Fatu.
The referee has very little he needs to do in this match other than count the 3 count or accept a submission, and I would not blame him for staying well clear of these two until he needs to close in.
McIntyre driven into the ring post by Jacob Fatu. He says, I'm the wandering dog, stealing scraps. I'm a werewolf on the hunt.
And that werewolf looks ravenous right now, catching McIntyre cold. That's exactly what you need to do. Get the upper hand early in this one.
It's getting dangerous out here at ringside early. As Jacob Fatu now sending a table into the ring, completely legal under the rules of an unsanctioned match. Do you like the fact that Nick Aldis made this unsanctioned so WWE could not be held liable?
Well, he had no choice whatsoever. You could have put a bunch of rules in place. You could have made sure this was an official match as is standard in WWE.
Oh!
These two are going to throw it out the window anyway. Let's not forget it wasn't that long ago McIntyre got suspended for taking out a referee with a claymore. And I've just noticed it's actually the referee in the ring right now. Wait up.
And Jacob Fatu now unloading a toolbox.
And that is PTSD
Oh!
McIntyre.
And I'll tell you why. You see McIntyre backing off here. McIntyre remembers CM Punk inside Hell in a Cell, toolbox and tools, where McIntyre had 17 stitches to his skull. And now McIntyre looking to use the toolbox, or maybe not.
Well, it almost ended the career of Drew McIntyre. He never wants to see another toolbox again in his life.
Oh, and my goodness. Fatu whipped the back of his head.
You've given a massage for 6 hours before? That's intense.
And there's no let up whatsoever.
You need to drink
Shut
water
from McIntyre.
if you're doing that. Speaking of water.
It's kill or be kill now, and Jacob Fatu, both the front and back of his head, getting
These
smashed
massages
into
are
the steel of that ring
amazing.
front.
I think next time when I go pay for a massage, I want to ask them to spend more time on the feet and
McIntyre on
legs.
his heels early. But just like this, Drew McIntyre has turned the tables.
McIntyre prides himself
Turn
on being
the
the most
tables,
vicious
huh?
man in WWE, and he's certainly shown that over the past couple of years. If anyone can match him, it is Jacob Fatu.
And McIntyre now looking to lift Fatu out, but he's driven spine first into the post.
So much raw power possessed by both of these men, so much durability.
And McIntyre with a clothesline. Did you hear that? Oh, did you hear the thud when McIntyre collapsed the chest of Jacob Fatu? And now using the phone to his advantage.
Thrown handed to him by his own brother, who flew here to watch McIntyre compete for the WWE Championship. Part of why McIntyre is so irate.
Didn't he learn a couple of years ago when he got involved in selfies and social media after he won the world title at WrestleMania what happened to him?
Well, it looks like he just tweeted something. Go check that out right now as McIntyre continues his assault with more weapons of war.
And again, that monkey wrench. And Fatu with an explosive clothesline.
Shows you how quickly someone like Jacob Fatu can bounce back from the kind of assault levied at him so far.
The crazed eyes. And there's the running senton.
It is a freakish ability that Jacob Fatu possesses. It's a whirlwind of torture.
Remember last year at WrestleMania, Jacob Fatu won the United States Championship.
The question now is, has Drew McIntyre completely underestimated this warlord that is the Samoan werewolf?
Paying homage to the late, great Umaga and McIntyre. And look at this. Fatu, pop on Samoan. Covered by Fatu.
Just to be clear, Drew McIntyre is 280 pounds, and Jacob Fatu threw him up in the air and caught him with ease. Let's take
That's 20
another
pounds less
look
than me.
at this from Jacob Fatu.
I need to go back down the
Popped in
scale
the
again.
air, caught on the way back down, and driven down hard with that Samoan drop.
This is just the second unsanctioned match in WrestleMania history. Remember when Seth Rollins beat Triple H nearly 10 years ago?
Flying Glasgow kiss there, just about saving McIntyre when coming in swinging the steel was Jacob Fatu. And how quickly this one could turn around, where every shot is as lethal as what we've seen.
Yeah, the Glasgow kiss.
If I
Very
want?
lethal. McIntyre has used it to his advantage so many times over the years. And Fatu now reverses his McIntyre.
Do I want people to watch me when I sleep?
Back elbow.
But the bright
I don't
side,
mind.
just in the nick of time. Both men, starting to drag a little here and face first into that steel ring post.
And now McIntyre. Up and over goes Jacob Fatu. And now Drew McIntyre seems like he's entering the zone here.
McIntyre just pissed
I just
off.
don't like pajamas.
In the air by Fatu is like, taste of your own medicine. I got some power too, Fatu.
He's always pissed off. Wait, I mean, that probably wasn't the only reason.
Probably not wearing the best ones.
Unpredictable and hell-bent on scoring a major victory.
Are you waiting for me to go to sleep? Is that what you're saying?
And the big man gonna fly over the top, taking out Fatu. Drew McIntyre. He's a Terminator in there.
Just bouncing up immediately, knowing full well you've got to double down on this abuse.
I have a YouTube that has some old videos. I felt like I heard a meow. That was weird. If you want to watch those and go to sleep when it works for you.
Wow.
Skull first into that steel chair and way down.
Fatu, mighty moonsault. Cover on McIntyre. McIntyre kicked out. Oh my God! I'm not sure anyone has ever kicked out of Fatu's mighty moonsault.
Well, take a look at this first of all. McIntyre putting it all on the line and connecting with Fatu, but just when he'd eaten the steel head first, followed up by this double jump moonsault that is a signature of Fatu's. Everyone who's tasted that has been beaten until right now at WrestleMania, and McIntyre staying alive, living dangerously.
Over 50,000 tonight at Allegiant Stadium joining this matchup on ESPN2 and Netflix internationally. And now McIntyre with a wrench to the back of the knee.
Just kneecapping his opponent here and now going to town with a rough edge of that wrench.
And again, you said it at the start of this match. Trying to take out the eye of Fatu here.
And this is why it's unsanctioned, Cole.
There's so much disdain, so much hatred, pure violence between these two men.
You have to say both men starting to drag, but Drew McIntyre has found the second wind at exactly the right time.
Oh, he's a machine. There's no doubt about it. Each and every time we see McIntyre in action, we're more and more impressed with what this man can accomplish.
Well, maybe the greatest in history to come from the British Isles, and I don't say that lightly, but he proves it time and time again, and is only getting better.
And now with the steel chair set up, McIntyre looking for a suplex. And Fatu shot through the chairs. Covered by McIntyre. Oh, and a kick out. I think the only thing that saved Fatu there is he didn't collide with both of of those chairs.
Yeah, took a glancing blow to the back, which will be incredibly painful. But it's certainly not going to shatter the spine like McIntyre intended.
And notice who the official is in this match, Dan Engler, who's had a quite the history with Drew McIntyre.
I got ripped, now I'm high. And I really want McDonald's fries.
McIntyre winning the hell out of Jacob Fatu about he calls an unreformed conflict. He's looking humiliated once again at WrestleMania.
Big Mac coming out, that's all.
Leather belt is set.
I got ripped,
Fatu
now I'm
slowly
high.
making his way back to a spin and a super kick. Drops McIntyre.
Just too much glee in the eyes of McIntyre there. Did not bounce when he could. Waited a beat too long.
I got
Can't do that with the well.
And now a chair to the spine.
Okay.
You saw McIntyre
Anyway,
fall toward the belt. But Fatu
my
with
channel.
a steel chair.
It's not
It's
just
whatever.
the spine, it's the kidneys that get shredded, and it may be payback time, Cole.
I don't think he's giving it back to England. Jacob Fatu.
I was watching this chick. Let me go back to it.
Fatu is unleashed. Did you hear the strikes, Wade?
Just absolute
I think she's
anarchy
good.
in that ring, and the frame of McIntyre
Usually
may be
it's-
shattered
This
here.
is like, yeah, there you go.
Pain coursing through his veins. Brain
I don't
just
know her
shutting off, and once again, Fatu going
Big
into
Marla.
that toolbox.
McIntyre.
She like uses her kids' toys to make music and changes the lyrics to songs. But that time she's like doesn't look like a distressed mom.
Oh, and that was a weak kick out, incredibly, from Drew McIntyre's biggest weapon, the Claymore, the one that does all the damage.
And now he's blaming the official for what he perceived was a slow count here.
Well, both men so blinded by hatred they simply
You could not pay me enough to get kicked in the face.
And their
No
opponents
way.
have countered, and now they are both kicked out of their biggest moves. And
You
where the
feel
hell do
that?
go from
Her
here?
song?
WrestleMania Saturday is underway. Now Jacob Fatu, Drew McIntyre, unsanctioned match.
Who's gonna win? I don't know. I don't know. No one asked that, but I'm asking myself that. Oh, okay. You feel that because of getting high? Or you just like it, her music, her voice?
Now McIntyre looking to gain
It's not
the
her
upper
music,
hand.
it's her lyrics.
By Fatu, driving McIntyre down the mat, and look at Jacob Fatu go.
We're about to learn a lot about these two. Who has the biggest appetite for warfare?
Your mom.
Somebody's hopes are fading rapidly. Who can dig the deepest?
And Jacob Fatu now set to set up a table. Again, thank you for joining us on ESPN2 tonight for the first hour of WrestleMania. The rest of the show will continue in just a few moments over on the ESPN app. Part of the unlimited plan as Jacob Fatu now looks to take McIntyre out as he sends him face first into the table.
And that swaggering confidence of Drew McIntyre feels like a long time ago at this point.
Goodness, right across the elbow of McIntyre.
McIntyre's body simply will not cooperate with him at this point.
Smooth.
Get some feeling back in those fingers. He's got
Smooth
bigger problems than fingers coming up.
Oh, those
here,
are
though.
sandals.
And then McIntyre
Sandals.
thrown on the table. Jacob Fatu looks to take the slow climb to the top rope, and McIntyre off the table. The chair bounced off the face of Fatu, and now McIntyre with an opportunity.
Exactly what you've got to do. Wait until your opponent.
This is gonna go on forever. I don't actually
and then
care.
hope you've got enough left in the
I'll
tank
skip it when I
to
come
do
back.
something like this.
And now McIntyre, oh my goodness!
I just wanna see the
McIntyre
end.
just sent Fatu through the table, which was set up here at ringside.
I mean, I care, but not a lot. I don't know.
And now McIntyre may have Fatu exactly where he wants him.
What a devastating landing that was. And it is now all in the hands of McIntyre to put this one to bed.
Fatu just trying to roll out of harm's way as McIntyre again stalks his man. Looks for the Claymore, runs into a super kick by Fatu. And another one by Fatu, drops McIntyre.
Just incredible bounce back ability from Fatu, and once again loitering with intent is that toolbox.
Body back.
Right off the skull of McIntyre, who may be out.
Or at least get straight. Dang. Sorry about that.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. It was as violent as we expected. And Jacob Fatu, look at him.
Please look in his eye, as volatile as they come. And what an incendiary matchup that was. Fatu somehow, some way, simply outlasting McIntyre. The volume of abuse both men absorbed was something to behold.
Jacob Fatu said he was going to go back in time for one night. And boy, did he ever.
Look how we got there. This is the moment McIntyre thought he had this thing won. The shot fall to the outside, crashing through a table and crashing down hard. The issue McIntyre has at this point, he's got to get his opponent back in the ring. And that is when Jacob Fatu turned it around. That toolbox once again in McIntyre's career, horns again. And then simply no way back from this. A 1-2 whammy. Massive moonsault through the table. What a victory for Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu puts to rest the demon known as Drew McIntyre. Jacob Fatu impressive here tonight in this unsanctioned match against the Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre. And you have to wonder if this finally closes the book on what has been a long, vicious rivalry.
Well, for the safety of these two men, I certainly hope so. But Fatu going onwards and upwards from here, always said, wants to be the #1 representative of his family and claims the top goal here. Where does Fatu's career go from here?
Jacob
All
Fatu
options
won.
are on the table, but for McIntyre, this
Drew's
is going
gonna
to be
be
a bitter
upset.
pill to swallow, and it's going to take a
How was
long,
your gym?
long time to get over this loss.
The handcuffs
My
were off for Jacob
gym-
Fatu tonight
gym.
in an impressive
my
win on the grand
travel
stage
clothes.
of WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen,
I just brought
in the
these in
States,
case
we
I
would love to
had
thank
time
you for
to
joining
do
us with a special
or energy
presentation
to
of
exercise.
WrestleMania Saturday on ESPN2. We invite you now to head over to the
I just walked
ESPN
today.
app
That's all I
for
did.
the unlimited
It was
plan,
good.
where you can catch
my
the
gym, I
rest
guess.
of WrestleMania, featuring
Nice.
the matches you see on your screen now.
Good day, Cyclops.
including
How are
our
you
main
feeling
event,
today?
Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton for the
Ooh.
undisputed WWE title. We'll see you on the
I'm
other
10
side.
pounds more than I
Congratulations
want to
to
be.
Jacob
I just realized.
Fatu.
Just checked today. My scale was needing a charge, so I wasn't on there. I was on vacation eating food. Not doing physical activity.
Well, more Chumba time for me. Give Daddy those gold
I'll be right. I'm right here. I just gotta put my
Give me that tablet.
screen up real quick.
Chumba belt. That easy.
Well, I
Kinda
emptied
like
this
the
part
one
of my
Damien took
suitcase.
from you.
I'm still here.
Come on, Tim. Whoa, chill, guys. Now that Chumba's on board, there's enough gold coins for everyone.
Let's Chumba!
It was intriguing, and they wanted to see more of it.
Just show up and put the main event everywhere we go. The character didn't really have a persona other than he was big and nasty and mean. Everybody's been riding good.
Right.
They've been feeding me this great beef meat every week on TV.
I want the best now. All these superstars, they've been hiding in the eye of the storm, brother. I've been looking at everybody out here.
As I was becoming popular, all the promoters, they said, when you're looking as big as you are, you need to be in New York. Madison Square Garden is the epitome of wrestling. And there's a guy named Vince McMahon Sr. who called that he wants you to come to New York. So I went up there. Vince McMahon's clicking quarters, looking at me. I want you to come to work for me. We're nothing but main events. And we draw money all over the world. I said, oh, really?
Wait, Cyclops, did you already say
First off, I would change.
you already were
the
here?
name.
I forgot.
It is the
Did you say something?
Hogan.
You're saying goodnight.
And I said, what is a Hulk Hogan?
Did you
What
come
does
in
that
here
mean?
earlier? Am I tripping?
Back in the day, my dad gave him his name.
Is this your first time saying hi
My
since
dad,
I've been
of course,
back
being
home?
Irish, decided Hogan, that's a great name. So why not Hulk Hogan? It was alliterative, so let's go with that.
I'm just seeing if I can fix the computer that went out. A nice coffee.
Vince said, doesn't matter to me.
Ooh,
Yeah,
nice
okay.
coffee
I'll think
can
about it.
really make a day.
His opponent makes his Madison Square Garden debut. The incredible
We're on the fix it
Hogan.
generation.
The very first match that Hulk Hogan ever had at Madison Square Garden was with yours truly, Ted DiBiase.
Here is the $1 million man, Ted DiBiase. Ted DiBiase.
When Hulk and I had that match, Vince McMahon Sr. came to me and he said, we have really high hopes for this guy. I really want you to get
Or
him
you're
over
of the
as
fix
best
it
you can."
mindset. Maybe
But he
it's
said,
not
"Went
just
over and he's
generation
gonna
thing,
win."
it's
And I
a
said,
mindset.
you got it, boss. Oh, he was brand new. He was obviously just still learning. But my job was to make him look really good.
Oh, okay.
When we first locked up, he powers out. I back up into the corner like, oh my gosh.
You're gonna have a coffee.
I'm trying to convey
now?
to the people that, what do I have to do to get this guy down?
For this to be the forefront of the wrestling business, the main event.
Why are we still talking about this guy?
A whole new era.
Ugh.
I thought I had arrived.
Okay.
There. We're inside Allegiant Stadium tonight for WrestleMania Saturday.
I
There is
guess
our
in
own
something
WWE blimp enjoying the festivities in front of over 50,000 here tonight at WrestleMania. And it has been quite the start here to WrestleMania, Wade. We had the two great matches on ESPN2, and now we welcome everyone in internationally on Netflix and, of course, in the United States on the ESPN app. Michael Cole, Wade Barrett. We've still got plenty more to come.
Maybe I'm just remembering
all that in a moment.
merging last night
with our
and
Spanish
today.
colleagues, Marcelo Rodriguez and Jerry Soda.
I'm sure there's other times where I say hi to people and it's like, oh, it's already here.
Gracias por acompañarnos con sus emociones de WrestleMania y estamos en español. ¿Qué les pertenece a todos ustedes? Tú estás aquí con nosotros, así que gracias por existir. Bienvenido a WrestleMania. Let's get to it for the rest of the night here tonight. Plenty of action on tap at WrestleMania Saturday. We have the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Or the Champion 8.
Out of my suitcase and not to put it yet.
Sorry about that, folks. It's the Women's World Championship. Stephanie McCare and Liv Morgan go one-on-one here tonight.
And 6 months out with a shoulder injury for Seth freaking Rollins, but right back in at the deep end. This is the merciless Ring General Gunther. They go one-on-one tonight.
Okay, I'm so excited getting ahead of myself. Now we can talk about what's coming up a little bit later on tonight here in Las Vegas, and that is, of course, for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. AJ Lee looks to beat Becky Lynch for a fourth time, perhaps a fourth time with a Black Widow. That takes place here tonight.
Earth Day? When was Earth Day? Today? Ooh. I didn't do anything.
Versus student
Okay, hang on.
versus QB1, 14-time world champ, versus the current WWE champ Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes. That is our main event later on tonight. And of course, Pat McAfee may well make his presence known.
The following is a fatal four-way match for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. One member from each team will be legal at all times. The first team to score a pinfall or submission will be declared the winners and the Women's Tag Team Champions.
Okay. I didn't do anything for the planet today. But then I remembered I did use this. Earth Breeze Eco Sheets. I don't know. It claims to be better for the environment. As far as plastic waste. So that's how I'm contributing to trying to make a difference. One of the ways. Yeah. Works with warm and cold water. Yeah. I don't know. That's what I did today. I just washed my clothes. Some of the clothes I wore. Now I'm gonna dry them.
The team of Alexa Bliss and Charlotte.
How was your Day, Ghosty Racer?
Only Alexa and Charlotte can pull off those outfits. The former tag team champions looking to win back the gold here tonight. Charlotte Flair.
They used to be just online only, but now I can get them. Now I can get them in the store, like in a grocery store.
34.
So you could check.
Asuka to end the record undefeated streak of the Empress of Tomorrow. She beat Rhea Ripley back at Mania 36. Ronda Rousey at Mania 38 to force way the history-making WrestleMania 35.
I mean, according to their advertisements, some of the mainstream soaps, laundry soaps, don't actually clean. They just put chemicals into your clothes to make it seem brighter or cleaner or something. But the plastic, the main thing is plastic containers don't recycle. They just add to the plastic landfill garbage, and they're bad for the animals, bad for the planet, blah blah blah. So anyway, half sheet for medium load, one whole sheet for a large load, or 2 sheets for a heavier soil load. I always wait to do 2 sheets because unless I'm doing a small load. This bitch is tired.
Next, the team of Bailey and Lyra Valkyria.
Bailey got what she wanted. An opportunity to once again be a part of WrestleMania. Remember last year, Wade, Becky Lynch, we would find out later, would attack Bailey, taking her out of WrestleMania. Becky would replace her to team with Lyra Valkyria to win the tag team gold.
Yeah, it was a short-lived reign that, of course, Becky Lynch, who had previously attacked Bailey, then went on to attack Lyra before these two got back together, smoothed things over, and now launching an assault on finally getting the gold here at WrestleMania.
Bailey has 3 wins in this great spectacle.
Especially if it's someone you don't mind
WrestleMania 40,
or
which would be
tolerate
Io
or even
Sky
possibly like
to win the WWE
having a conversation
Women's
with.
Championship.
It's nice. Yeah. Cool. That probably feels pretty good that you're able to tinker with stuff and fix stuff. It makes me feel good when I'm able to do things I can on my own level.
Yes, they are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Nia Jax and Lash Legend, the irresistible Forces.
And both Nia and Lash Legend paying homage to legends. Brand new WWE Hall of Famers.
Are you on the
Demolition who were inducted at just a very emotional ceremony last night.
Yeah, from one powerhouse duo to another. Here comes the Nia, and here comes the Lasher, the reigning tag team champs here for the women in WWE. And what an unstoppable powerhouse duo they make.
Yeah, they won the tag titles back at the end of February by knocking off Rhea Ripley and Io Sky.
And I think if you're going to meet someone for coffee and having a good amount of conversation.
As formidable a pair of foes as you could possibly imagine. Possess 0 physical weaknesses and a hell of a lot of assets.
Give some foundation of things to talk
They look
about.
good tonight, ready to sparkle here in the desert.
Alexa Bliss looking on. Her and Nia Jax with quite the rivalry. In fact, Nia knocked off Alexa Bliss at WrestleMania to win the world title.
All right, I'm going to put this away. I'm with you. I'm with you too. Oh, Timmy,
So I tried really hard, you guys, to overcome this injury. And unfortunately, I couldn't get medically cleared today. And I wasn't about to ruin Bree's WrestleMania moment. So to take my place, I called an old friend.
Cool. Well, I hope that if you want that conversation to continue, that it does. I think it's time for me to switch into my pajamas because it is cold tonight. Today.
Paige has returned to WWE.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, man. I don't think we ever thought we would see the day. But welcome back, Paige.
And your opponents, accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer Nikki Bella, the team of Brie Bella and Paige.
No secret that the Bellas and Paige are longtime friends, but there is no way anyone knew Paige was going to be here at WrestleMania.
Oh man, your heart goes out to Nikki Bella, who's missed out because of that injury. But what a major surprise and what a major shot in the arm for this audience who have truly been given a gift here with the return of Paige.
Paige looks in tremendous shape here tonight. And she will team with Brie Bella as part of this fatal four-way match for the women's tag team titles. And I'm just looking up doing some research real quick here, Wade. Well, go ahead with your point.
I was going to say the entire UK must be jumping out of their couches right now. I know it's late there. I'm sure you're buzzing with energy thanks to the return of Paige by the famous Night Dynasty over there while she's back. And she's coming for the goal.
And apparently, I believe this is Paige's first time in a WWE ring in more than 8 years. Paige, of course, who made her main roster debut as Lash Legend starts things off now against Brie Bella. Bailey in this as well, and so is Alexa Bliss. 4 women in the ring at one time. First team to gain pinfall or submission will win the tag titles. Meanwhile, Paige made her main roster debut, remember, against AJ Lee, our current Intercontinental champion, when she would win a championship.
Yeah, straight in at the top and straight back at the top for Paige. And of course, in this match, you can only tag your own tag partner. And now making the most of that are the irresistible forces. Oh, geez, Bailey.
Lash Legend has been so impressive and incredible.
Enjoy your
teaming
rest.
with Nia
Thanks for
Jax.
stopping by
I
and
mean,
saying
how
hi.
can these two fail? Let's be honest. Two powerhouses that are
Sounds
both
good.
worth double. It's basically 4 against 2 every time they're in tag match.
I still can't stop looking at the apron. Paige is actually in this match, Wade.
Who's Paige?
When she gets down.
Oh! Charlotte Flair with a high cross body. And the Queen now sends Nia Jax out of the ring and delivers a chop to Brie.
My Alexa's busted.
Well, you see Charlotte Flair,
Welcome
and
back.
we talk about Paige. Remember, back at NXT with Paige, Charlotte, and Becky were part of that team,
Whoa.
PCB. And look at this, Brie Bella hooking up Charlotte, who kicks out.
Yeah, here's the problem with these kind of 4-way matchups. With the rules like this, there's always going to be opponents flying in every time you go for a move, a pin, whatever. You'll have your wits about you in there.
Brie Bella using Lyra Valkyria as a weapon, and then Lyra wiping out Brie.
How much does this affect Brie? Obviously, it's great you've got Paige, but you are used to teaming with your own twin sister.
Again, I'm looking back in time here, and as a Brie Bella delivers the yes kicks now to Charlotte and Lyra. Paige actually teamed with Brie on with Brie on a Wrestlemania kickoff show a number of years ago. Oh, step up in Zaguri.
It's not a particularly deep resume as a tag team, but you'll take whatever you can get at this point. Going to have to click into gear very, very quickly here, and that's tough to do when you've got Nia Jax rearranging your spot.
And a tag made, and Lash Legend now legal.
Well, I love everything about Lash Legend. For many people, that is the future of the women's division right there, and that is a small example of exactly why they've taken this war by storm since arriving.
Choke slam right onto the apron of Bailey. Charlotte Flair with a big boot drops Nia to the floor. Lash Legend with that boot to Charlotte.
Charlotte is absolutely brilliant, has all the experience in the world, but there's so little you can do against someone with a frame like Lash Legend who knows how to use it. Using those veteran wiles now is Charlotte Flair, and smartly tagging out, getting the fresh Alexa Bliss in there for a go.
And now Bliss following a DDT delivered to Lash Legend. And now Lyra Valkyria back into the fray.
Valkyria, one of the greatest high flyers and a former Intercontinental champion in WWE too. Now picking up the pace, and this is smart. Once you've got Lash Legend out of the ring, do whatever you can on your opponents and capitalize.
And now Bailey and Lyra with the frequent tags. Double team coming. Backbreaker. And Bailey delivers the elbow to Bliss.
Ding dong, you idiots.
And Lash Legend going to break up the near fall.
Well, Lash was down, but certainly not out, and poised at the right time to break up that pin.
And 3 fingertips away from her partner Paige before Lash Legend intercepts and sends her to the corner.
And how much would Lash Legend love to spoil this return of Paige by preventing her from even getting tagged in, get this one finished before Paige can even enter?
Yeah, I was going to say, Paige hasn't even been in this matchup. As Nikki tries to throw the crowd on. Alexa Bliss now and Lyra Valkyria going to double team Brie.
It's all about loose alliances in this one. Attack opponents, but keep your wits about you. These things never last long.
And now Lash Legend so confident. She powers her way in here.
Bougie Billy doing her thing.
Yeah, sending Bliss and Lyra to the mat. Meanwhile, Brie Bella perched on the top rope, missile drop kick by Brie.
And an absolute bullseye at that, taking a lot out of Brie. 4 women down, fresh partners now on the apron, demanding entry into this match.
Gotta tag your own partner. Lyra trying to drive herself to Baylor. Tag made. Here comes Nia Jax. Here comes Charlotte Flair. Bayley in as well. Charlotte with a big boot.
Nice nimble work there by Nia Jax, and now that intolerable overwhelm. Oh, God!
Here comes Paige.
What the world's been waiting for.
A two-time Divas champion. Paige taking it to Nia. The inaugural NXT Women's Champion. Hook on belly here. Fisherman suplex.
Paige is looking better than ever.
Paige now sent out to the apron. Ross Legend gets caught by a kick. Paige now with a well-placed knees to Legend. Wearing Legend out.
Just a step ahead of the competition since that Tiger's Paige. What is she cooking up here?
Paige now up the top rope cross body. Lyra Valkyria rolls through.
Beautiful. Nice, Lyra.
Lyra looking for Nightwing. Paige able to counter.
Scrambling out at exactly the right time.
It is 10:47 for me. What time is it for you?
And a breaking things up is Bayley. Turning back the clock with a Paige turn. And that was Samoan drop by Nia Jax.
And Jax just going on a tear at the right time. This is championship time now. We're going to retain the gold here and dump Brie Bella out on ahead. But tonight,
now Nia Brie go down. Last Legend from behind. They're going to hook up Lyra for a last extension here. Cover. Paige and Charlotte break it up.
And they needed to, because that was game over for Lyra Valkyria. Kept the match alive for themselves.
I mentioned that these two were teammates many years ago at NXT. Working together to clear the ring and make this one-on-one. Teammates, rivals. Two women that led us to the evolution.
Barrier smashing, game changing, queens of the industry, throwing down.
Now Paige trying to get the upper hand on Charlotte. Big shot by Charlotte. Looking for the figure eight. Oh, got her. Got her. Kick out by Charlotte at two.
Paige is looking really
Excellent selection.
That could be good night right here, but gotta move quick while the rest of the teams are down.
Alexa Bliss with Paige in trouble. Brie Bella yanking Charlotte out of the ring. Distracting Bliss. Oh, wait, that's Nikki. Wait a minute. Nikki with the crutch. Nikki with the crutch. Twisted Bliss. Paige got her knees up.
That pause was all it took for Paige to recover.
Paige, Paige. Paige and Brie with the tag titles.
Here are your winners, and now WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Brie Bella and Paige.
What an emotional moment tonight. The return of Paige to win tag team gold.
Well, shock and awe for the entire industry. Paige back where she belongs and back at the very top. This is the moment Nikki Bella got involved from the outside. Of course, cruelly taken out of the match with that ankle injury, now attacking Charlotte Flair with that crutch. Wiping out Flair, distracting Bliss, giving Paige enough time to recover. Bring up the knees on this Twisted Bliss. And then really make it count moments later with this cradle DDT. Rampage. And we have new tag champs, shockingly. Brie Bella and Paige.
Paige won a championship on her debut in WWE over a decade ago. now she returns for the first time in 8 years. And what does she do? She wins gold again. One of the most inspirational women that you will ever meet. Paige has returned to WWE to win the tag team titles.
That is just the ultimate feel-good story. If you're a fan of this industry, a fan of the journey we've all been on over the past 15 years in the women's division, Paige, that was amazing. Congratulations.
Well, you know, everyone is out for WrestleMania. Even the Mandalorian and Grogu, who traveled to see tonight's action. We have a sneak peek at their new movie, Star Wars, The Mandalorian and Grogu, filmed for IMAX and in theaters May 22nd.
Grogu will live centuries beyond me. I won't always be around to protect him.
This is about preventing another war and protecting everything the rebellion fought for.
There are too many. Go now. I'll hold them off.
Are you scared? You should be.
The Mandalorian and Grogu in theaters at IMAX May 22nd. Get tickets now.
Where's my DoorDash? Good. Have you seen my food? Red bag, white logo? Ah, where's my DoorDash? Oh.
When the bell rings, it's time for DoorDash.
Credit One Bank presents Cancelee. She's a credit record. She loves canceling older credit cards when they're paid off. But what she doesn't know is that canceling them can decrease the length of her history and hurt her credit mix, both of which could lower her score. Don't be like Cancelina. Instead, learn how to avoid the wreckers at creditrecords.com. Credit One Bank for what's ahead.
What in the world are you thinking?
Mean, the first thing you need to do is to tell these people to shut up if you want to hear what I gotta say.
And then it got evil in there, man. You know, as soon as I saw Mean Gene's nose get split open and I plugged into that crowd, my mind says, screw the audience.
All this crap in the ring represents these fans out here. I did everything for the charities. I did everything for the kids. And the reception I got when I came out here, you fans can stick it, brother.
Dig deep down inside, there's Percy. We're 5 feet here.
The window. Said I, where's my clothes?
And
yeah.
Hey, it was good. My parents didn't argue as much. I think they did a good job. Why are you not playing?
Ways to commemorate the biggest live event in sports entertainment.
How was your day?
And the stars are out tonight here at ringside. On the left, Tony Hinchcliffe. On the right, comedian Jeff Ross.
Thank you.
Tony Hinchcliffe with a WWE special of Kill
Hopefully my mouth
Tony.
won't get in the way
The
of
live
that.
event happens tonight, but it's going to be on Netflix coming out this Monday.
It was, we left it
Hey, the drums.
5:30.
Start that again. The
Got back
drumstick squad
about
is
6.
taking over WrestleMania. The energy is electric. The crowd's on its feet, leading the charge. The one and only OG drumstick cone. Chocolatey, creamy, crispy. This arena can't get enough. That's why drumstick has earned the
And then I
title
went
of
to
America's
Ross.
favorite. The undisputed, undefeated, ultimate cone.
So I can
Kicking a
get
bigger
something
kick
out
and
of
an ice
the
cream cone. You're the diet pal.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Going
please
to
welcome
going to darts on Saturday, and the friend that invited me to that group of people who play darts, it's their birthday apparently. I was alerted to that, so my mom suggested bringing a fake plant or a plant and putting a bow on it. We'll see if she likes it. She might be like, I hate plants. Who are they? Sounds good. She looks good. Did her kid draw that? Is that what? Oh, that's so sweet if that is a kid's drawing on the display. From when we were kids drawings. I don't know why it would be someone else's childish drawing. Not her kids. Okay. I gotta figure that out.
Introducing first the Telegram from
Hi online.
Ireland.
Okay, what's that? Did we already have this conversation? I'm feeling deja vu. Wow, she looks stunning right now. Holy moly, I can't look at her straight. Wow. I can look at her. Anyway. I can make a pun out of that. Whew. That is a beautiful woman. Okay. That on the wall is nail polish. Nail type care. I've got more in the bathroom and beauty products that I don't use as often as I could and or should for having that many things. Trying to copy what's her name? Bianca Belair with having kids dancing. Do you even know the kids' hands that you're holding?
City, New Jersey. She is the women's Intercontinental Champion, AJ Lee.
Moments ago, we saw Paige, and now for the first time in 11 years at WrestleMania, AJ Lee skips her way to the ring.
Word to your mother. Tell your mom I said hi for me.
To go ahead.
I am absolutely furious. Sorry to take the shine from
Hi.
this entrance of
How's it
AJ
going?
Lee fans, but I cannot fail to notice that the official who has been placed in charge of this championship matchup is none other than Jessica Carr. Jessica Fast Count Carr.
Wait, Becky Lynch and CM Punk's bitch is gonna be wrestling right now?
Several matches And I'll tell you this right now, Michael Cole, there is zero chance Jessica Carr is going to be unbiased in this one. It is a conspiracy. It is a scandal.
AJ Lee defending the Intercontinental Championship against Becky Lynch. And for Becky, there's really just one key strategy in this match tonight. That is avoid the submission move known as the Black Widow. They've met 3 times over the past 7 months. 3 times. Becky is tapped out to the Black Widow.
Well, I'll half agree with you. Yes, avoid the Black Widow at all costs because that is a guaranteed L. The other half is avoid the biased refereeing decision.
Now, how much is Jessica Fox? How much is Becky paying you to keep up this propaganda to give her an out when she loses to AJ tonight?
Doesn't have to pay me a penny. I speak the truth, unlike you, Michael Cole. 25 years plus of nonsense right here at Wrestlemania. Congratulations.
And this has become very personal between these two. Becky Lynch revealing that her 5-year-old daughter, her favorite wrestler, AJ Lee.
Why are you sitting on that? Is it because you missed me?
A couple of eras,
It smells like me.
mentioned, but AJ has simply been kryptonite for Becky Lynch ever since returning.
Good evening.
Delivering multiple
Sleep stream
humiliations.
is around
at
the
mat,
corner.
And that humiliation may be complete with victory tonight.
Becky Lynch, we cannot ignore her resume at WrestleMania. One of the great resumes, 4 wins.
Yeah, I'm going to
Tied
sit
for
and
the
watch
most
this
of all
one.
time in the women's division.
This is
Lynch
pretty
from the
much
office
put away.
already coming unglued here, but nice bit of power here from the Irish woman.
Yeah, suffering AJ Lee and a Holloway slam into the barricade.
Well, the first 30 seconds of this match were an absolute disaster for Lynch. But that is an example right there of why she is permanently championship caliber.
Continues to make history, this Becky Lynch. WrestleMania 32. She won the inaugural WWE Women's Championship. Becky, of course, part of the main event, first women's main event WrestleMania history back at WrestleMania 35. And now Lynch, what a leg drop off the top rope. Cover now by Becky to win the title and a kick out by Lee.
Yeah, you're not going to put AJ Lee away that easily, but certainly softening up the champ and doing some major damage from the off.
Why is that? I mean,
Becky's got to be careful because
I'll let you tell me why instead of me trying to guess
I'm not going to take anything
and be wrong.
And Becky now with a clothesline, very intense, very determined. Becky with a Becky floater, sending AJ to the center of the ring.
We get a ref in here to make it official.
Lee, kick out at 2.
Well, it's been Becky Lynch's greatest hits in the first 90 seconds of this matchup, and there is no relenting. Just pure
If you can't say, that's fine.
oozing out of the pores of Lynch.
Becky should be concentrating a bit more on AJ than
hold on.
Well, AJ taking off the turnbuckle.
Well, what on earth is she doing that for? That came back to bite her at the Elimination Chamber. She ended up regretting it and losing the match.
Screaming in the ear of Jessica Carr.
I can't believe this. You are absolutely insane. You know that?
Absolutely insane. You can't call a competitor that if you are a neutral official. Just call the competitor insane.
Oh, now AJ rolling up Becky may catch her here in a kick out at 2.
Yeah, nice distraction there from the referee, Jessica Fast Count Carr.
Also didn't hear what Becky was screaming in the ear of Jessica either.
She was whispering. No screaming, that person was screaming, and now completely turning this around after the impromptu insertion by the referee is AJ Lee.
AJ with a knee to the face. And now a with a tornado DDT. Becky sent her toward the middle of the ring. AJ, what a collision.
That was nasty, catching the jaw of Becky Lynch. And collision like that normally does not behoove you to be the lighter competitor like AJ Lee is. Clearly a diminutive individual. And that sent shockwaves down the spine of the champ.
AJ Lee,
so nimble, so
sliding underneath and taking Becky off her feet.
Feel like slowly but surely, AJ Lee is getting a major foothold in this match after the early abuse that she took.
AJ, the missile drop kick. Connecting, going to crawl toward the couple. looking to retain her Intercontinental Championship that she won back at the Elimination Chamber event.
And I'll hand it all to AJ Lee. So impressive since returning, completely undefeated since coming back. The ring rust truly is off, and she is simply getting better with each matchup, and that is scary for the rest of the women's division.
And as AJ gets better, Becky becomes more frustrated.
How to go for that Black Widow there, Cole?
And Becky was able to counter.
So what you got to do in the build-up to this matchup, work on your counters. For
I really don't know how to
one
respond to that.
Now Becky Lynch created some space. AJ back to her feet. Becky stunned now. Went for the Shining Wizard. Becky, though, able to pick her out of the air. Stacking up the champion. And a kick out.
Body of AJ Lee just bends in the strangest of ways, almost like a contortionist, and clearly Lynch using that to her advantage on a highly tight, stacked pin there.
There's over 50,000 here tonight in Las Vegas for WrestleMania Saturday. Finishing the Intercontinental Championship match between the champion who's in trouble, AJ Lee.
My eye color is hazel. What
Becky
color is your eyes?
Lynch. Permanent snarl etched on the face of Becky
Everyone
Lynch.
drop your eye
Who's got
color
a
in the
real
chat
number
right
on the champ
now.
thus far.
Looking for the manhandle slam. And
Hazel.
AJ Lee turns it into an arm
Greenish
drag.
brown.
And a kick now to the back of the neck.
It's that speed, that pace of AJ Lee that really is the difference maker here.
And now look at
Oh,
the
God,
Black Widow.
God.
And Becky
Nice.
Lynch swings her into the second rope. Great counter by Becky.
That's what Fight Camp has been all about for Becky Lynch. That one move, that's been the problem.
And now the manhandle slam. Becky Lynch to win the Intercontinental title. AJ Lee just got the shoulder up.
Is that shock or is that fury in the eyes of Becky Lynch? Because she thought she had this one. What an amazing reversal out of that Black Widow there. The neck of AJ Lee surgically repaired, catching that middle rope, followed up with this manhandle slam. And it should have been
If you redeem the channel points, that removing my glasses is an option until it's no longer an option.
Gotta be careful she doesn't get disqualified here.
Yeah, especially when you never know the referee's count cadence.
Well, she may get out of Jessica Carr's face. I mean, I respect Carr for letting things go in this match, being a championship match, but she's had enough.
Okay.
Oh shit, finally with the records.
Can't say Becky didn't deserve that.
Technically, it could have been a disqualification there for Becky Lynch.
And AJ Lee to the manhandle slam. Covered by AJ. Stacks her up. Over kick out at toe.
Millisecond away from victory for the champ. AJ Lee thought she had it in the bag after a major distraction once again.
Oh yeah, this is fake.
Not focused on her
Right.
opponent. Simply
Your mom's
focused
fake.
on the referee.
Not your mom, but like, never mind. And I didn't fart. That was the chair.
AJ to strike.
Oh, okay.
And it really is up for grabs now. Both women laid out. Both women have dropped major shots on their opponent, but their opponent has been equal to it. But you sense the end is inching closer.
AJ, right hand.
I think after this match, I'm gonna pause it and go to bed. 'Cause I'm tired. It's hitting me.
Slugfest continues.
I mean, the slugfest unpacking the bigger, more powerful athlete in this case. Lynch.
Becky Lynch slam. AJ Lee and the Black Widow. Will Becky Lynch tap for a fourth time?
Oh, God, getting towards those ropes, getting inching closer.
Trying to grab the rope to force a break, and I think she had a handful of hair, which caused AJ Lee to slip out of the hole.
Managed to navigate out of there somehow. Wait a second, that turnbuckle just fell off in the hands of Becky Lynch. And I don't think anyone saw
And now
it.
pulling the official in front of her, and now sending AJ Lee into the exposed steel turnbuckle. And oh man, a slam! Jessica Carr had no idea what happened, and Becky Lynch is a Intercontinental champion. Here is your winner,
Arms.
Women's Intercontinental champion, the man,
Yay! Finally!
Well, all is well in the world. Not only did Becky Lynch thwart the biased refereeing of Jessica Carr, she finally defeated her kryptonite AJ Lee, and now is shining with the gold. Well, this is where it almost went wrong for Becky Lynch, into a shoving match with the official, walking a dangerous line here, potential disqualification, that to be fair was let go, but immediately there, on the offense, was AJ Lee with a manhandle slam of her own and a late kick out. But this is pivotal here. The Black Widow escape, apparently pulling the hair of AJ Lee that the referee did not quite catch. But immediately following that up with some underhanded tactics, removing that turnbuckle, pulling the ref in the way. Referee got sandwiched, and she backed out, unbeknownst to the ref, head first into the steel when AJ Lee and followed up. One man handle slam later, we got a new Intercontinental champ, and it's the man.
They did a good job making that look legit. Sometimes people do it and it's like, immersion's broken. That one sucked me in.
I mean, AJ Lee obviously disappointed, but you can't be upset the way she lost that match, only because Becky Lynch exposed the steal.
Wrestlemania that happened last Saturday.
Designed to bring fans closer to WWE.
I was away, so I missed it.
Rewards and experiences.
We're busy.
If you're interested in becoming a founding member, you can join the waitlist now by visiting www.com/club.
We'll continue this tomorrow.
Mortal.
Possibly. Alrighty. Cause mission tired. It's 11:13. Yeah, it's time for bed. So this goes over here. Thank you. I kind of have similar eyes to my mom, which is weird. Considering I don't share her biology. What is going on here? I'm saving that for later. Minimize that. Thanks. I'm a dork though. We're getting there. I gotta clear my bed. And restart the stream and retitle the stream first. And stop and restart this stream. Did I say that already? Also, I gotta brush my teeth. Oh, I didn't update the date. What a dork. Oops. Alright. Okay. Done. And I will stop this and be right back really quickly.